I think Nigerians will celebrate if SARS is cancelled. I think we would rejoice. I think SARS has empowered these people. So I actually think there is a way to achieve better security without going the SARS way.
What is your take on the whole SARS saga?
Like I've been saying it, you know, and I'm beginning to talk too much about the SARS thing. But the thing is, anybody that do not join in the end SARS movement, they will soon arrest you.
Every time I read on social media now, there's a SARS official that has killed one innocent girl, or a copper died after a SARS shot. SARS was slapping a lawyer, you know, all the stuff like that. So they need to look, because these people don't even wear uniforms. So now somebody can just buy a t-shirt, print SARS on it, and begin to slap people on the street.
Honestly, SARS, I am heartbroken. Every time I see or hear of an experience of another Nigerian in the hands of SARS, I'm frightened. It's scary, and I'm more worried that nothing is being done about it. I'm more worried that the people at the top think that, you know, SARS is doing a good job. And I wonder, do you think the Nigerian citizens are making up these stories? You know, day in, day out, we hear of how people are harassed. The other day, I was watching a video of women saying how members of SARS wanted to search them to their underwear and were asking to put their hands in their underwear.
The whole Nigerian system, man, is crazy, man. Trust me, it's crazy. I'm coming from Port Harcourt, you know, and what we go through in Port Harcourt when it comes to SARS, you know, man, it's crazy, you know. They see you driving a flashy car. You explain how you can get the money to buy the car.
I've had quite a number of experiences with SARS people, and I just keep my calm, because they say they come with guns and all of that. They are very violent people.
It is actually very, very sad, because I've encountered it 3 to 4 times. Actually, it's worse for young guys, because they see you driving, automatically they think you're a fraudster. It's even better in Lagos. You should see what they're facing in Ibadan.
So what if the trending #EndSARS leads to SARS getting cancelled? What do you think would happen, and how do you think Nigerians would react?
First of all, I don't think if it happens, that would actually be great, you know, because aside from, you know, there are a lot of things these SARS guys do, but I don't want to go into details, you know, I don't want to implicate myself. But if it should end, I don't think there's anything wrong if it should end. Let's just give it a try. Let's give it. How about they go on suspension for some period of time?
If they scrap SARS, people would be happy about it, but they need to bring in something else that's like SARS, but not semantical to what SARS is doing. You get what I'm saying? Get them uniforms, get them trained, teach them to talk to people, not just go on the road and say, I'll fire you, I'll shoot you, bring your phone. Stuff like that are stuff that make people say, okay, scrap SARS, we don't want them anymore.
I think Nigerians will celebrate if SARS is cancelled. I think we would rejoice. I think SARS has empowered these people. So I actually think there is a way to achieve better security without going the SARS way. So I understand that it is for the need of, you know, kidnappings were on the rise, armed robbery, and, you know, giving the entire nation a sense of security. I understand that. But what is happening now? Power is being bastardized. The access to weapons are being bastardized, and innocent citizens are being victimized. People's human rights have been trampled on. If SARS ends today, I'm sure we'll all have a party.
In as much as I think, sometimes I feel like, is it not better that you just, you know, pick those wrong ones among them? You cannot know who is bad and who is not at the moment. You know, because these days it's like the police are even our friend now, because we don't understand again.
When it comes to security, that is functioning, maybe might not be functioning well. I believe we have more than enough. So if SARS gets cancelled, man, it's just for the good of it, because they are terrorizing a whole lot of people.
I don't talk the one way they have for my state, man. You know, they should just remove them, get a new, form another group with intelligence, you know, officers.
Obviously, Nigerians will be happy when SARS get cancelled, but let's think about the future here. If they end SARS, most of all these guys, they are going to end up being jobless. And some of them, you know, they already have some armed robbers on payroll that they give guns to or anything. I don't feel they should end them. They should just specialize on what they are for.
How do you think Nigerians will react?
Well, I believe if SARS is eventually cancelled, like scrapped, I believe Nigerians will be happy.
Sometimes, listening all over the world, when the citizen of a country cries about something, the government do something about it. It's only this our country that people will cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. They will see as if they do not even listen, like they are not even paying attention.
Nigerians, I think the youth will be very, very happy because the SARS are mostly after the youth or the young boys in Nigeria.
And I really, really want to urge our so-called leaders, our leaders, to look into this because there's been a whole lot happening on social media, people getting up and telling the government, asking the government to take over. Please, something has to be done.
Dasuki's case has been in court. Desiani's case has been in court. All the people that stole billions of naira, you are not following them. Just innocent guys that they are trying to make a living, you are just chasing everybody up and down. I beg, they should, don't let me cause on TV, they should discard.
It might be unstable for us, change, they say, is the only thing constant in life. But we still have to change, you get? So let us try something different towards that angle first. If it works positively, fine. If it doesn't, probably they can come back.
Always stay connected and get free and personalized stories delivered directly to you. Download the new Pulse Buzz app for free now.